Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, and welcome back to another full episode. My voice has finally returned. I'm able to actually sit down and do some recording, so we're gonna have a full-blown episode today, which is super exciting from the 5-minute video that we had last time around. You might see the video kind of shorter than usual, as in like the 40 to 50 minute range instead of 50 to 60, just because we're gonna see if shorter episodes are a little bit more effective. Now we'll put the to-do list back up here. I know we missed out on it last time just because there wasn't really a whole lot of point having it up, but we're gonna tackle a couple of things today. I'm just quickly checking on what they've got going on. So they do need to finish this pipeline, which is fine. And let me just see here what I was kind of doing. This is, yeah, I was trying to put that down here and set it up and put polluted water in here and refine it and do all that stuff. Another option is, take the clean water. It's just in theory, easier. It's just kind of a power thing over here. Really not sure how to do it. Does that take power? It does. 400 potential load. The thought here is, if I'm to build a... Where's my refinement here? Let's say we were to build one of these, a water sieve here, out of steel, and put it in here. Have the in and the out. The in would be, let's rotate it, there we go. If we were to put it here, that could be done. Refine it there. Here, let's put that on a 9 so they do it. Now, so that's kind of one of the, one of the things that we're up to today is figuring a little bit of this out. Another thought is potentially moving this oil refinery up to here, because having the oil refinery down there is just not particularly effective. Now, if we want to look at the kind of the refinement size here, we did talk about this in that 5-minute episode. If you didn't watch it, maybe go and take a quick look at it, because really there's about 3 minutes of actual content there. We could put it in here. We just need to move some stuff around, so that switch would probably go up. The deodorizer would go over. Maybe I'll just, let's have them put it, oh, I can't put a tile in. I can go through a ladder, right? Heavy want wire. It goes through ladders, yes? Yeah, it does, okay. Oh, so I would just need to, okay. We'll get this set up too, just so they do the thing. And I don't really know what else I had them doing. I don't think I have them doing a whole lot of stuff otherwise. This is set on forever. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't really think otherwise they're really doing a whole bunch of activities. It was really, this stuff, which is coming along at what level? 5. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's hooked up. Phenomenal. Let's cancel those. And let's hook it up with insulated wire. Let's put it in, well, not insulated wire, insulated piping. Cool. And I want to set up a little switch here because, does that need power? Oh. Yeah, it does. Let's do conductive wire. We're going to just switch this over for steel here. I know not great, but yeah, I think it's got to happen. Did I run out of steel? Is that what just happened there? What's going on? Hello? Why can't I do these two? Let me do the other ones. Let me do those ones. No, it didn't let me do those ones. Let me just cancel all those. Okay. And conductive wire. Hook that in. Okay, good. And then, of course, we do need to put in the piping again, because now I've deleted it. There we go. Okay. So, it's not going to hook up, so that's fine. Let's grab a switch. And there we go. Easy peasy. So that's not done, but it's planned anyway, so they'll be good to do that. Where's my... Except I need to put in conductive wire again, just right here. Okay, perfect. Done. Okay, next step. Up this way. So, yeah, looking at the printing pod, let's just push play so we slow ourselves down. Blueprint. So, 8 dupes. If I can just pause it here to show you folks what's up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tables. We can easily put in 2 more without expanding the room. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. And I could put in an additional extra bed, actually. So we are in place, kind of, sort of, to put in an extra dupe. And, like, this area, not fully germed out yet, but almost there, will be that too. So it's just kind of a matter of digging this out and sorting ourselves up for this situation here. That will dissipate the germs, I think. They're pretty well dead anyway. They're just living in oxygen, so they'll die off. That's pretty easy. But yes, looking at this, we want an 8th dupe, so we need to kind of keep an eye out for decent ones. So, not bad. Not bad. Decreased construction. That's actually quite terrible. But not a bad person. Increased cuisine. Decreased food morale bonus. All right. Small bladder. Not bad. Mole hands. Uncultured. Irritable bowel. I'm thinking you, actually. What's your name? Nails? Alright, Nails. You're new. You're coming to the colony, Nails. We've hit 8 dupes. We really needed one. I wasn't really expecting to find somebody so quick, but hey, it's reasonable. It's acceptable. Now, Nails cannot be on that schedule. But if I'm not mistaken, Nails, come, let me see you again. Oh, Nails to be tough, but they're all okay. You are a night owl, so I'm gonna actually have you be awake at night. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna go under. None of those are what I want. Schedule. There we go. We're gonna actually make a new schedule. And I'm gonna call this whoops. We're gonna call it Night Run. And I want to move Nails there. And we're just gonna pause for a second because it's really gonna mess some stuff up. So you're gonna be working. Give me work. You're gonna be working all night. All right, Nails. And then during bedtime, while other people are asleep, you will. Okay, there we go. So currently, terrible. During everyone's sleep time, so right after everybody else wakes up, that's when you can go do your business, and then you can go to bed at 4. We'll do 3. I think we only needed to do 3. Everybody, did I give everybody 3? We'll give them 3 hours of that, 3 hours of that, and then the rest can be work. And that is pretty good. Oh, bath time. Downtime. Perfect. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's my plan. So we did one of the things that I wanted to do, which was get another dupe, but now we need a bedroom for this dupe, so that's kind of important to get done. They do have some decent bedrooms. The decor room is good. That room's good. This room is okay. Some of the rooms that they visit, though, they're not too happy with. Yeah, they really dislike this this area here. Not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. A lot of the... Oh, and they hate this room. Oh my goodness. Wow. I really need to improve their bedrooms, actually, because they spend a good amount of time in there. If I make them prettier, they would be much happier about it. But anyway, let's change the priorities on Nails here. Nails, I would like you to, you know, you can prioritize doctoring and cooking. And let's do tidying as well. And I would like you to literally never cook. Sorry, not cook. Literally never build, please. You're bad at it. Don't do it. That is the plan. All right. So very good, very good. Idleness. Okay, let's pause. So that means they're not doing anything, which means this whole shebang should be done, but isn't. Hello. Go and do that task, please. Is it because of an issue with the exosuits? I don't know. We get a little bit of idling going on. Let's put this on... Let's put it on a 7 so they do it. Same with that and like all of this. It's all just a 7. So it's a little bit flooding. Oh. You're not going to function? Oh. Interesting. Can't function at current saturation. Well, that other building probably can't function at that saturation anyway either. So here's what we'll do. We could dig down here actually and have it just dump in there, which probably isn't an issue. Well, I mean, it's not even an issue yet, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Let them build that if they want. Okay, so that's all getting built. Good, good, good. We'll kind of just let them do their thing, but it seems like there's a little bit of... Any more idleness? Yeah, there is. Just a smidge in the base. Okay, so here's what I'm going to make you folks do who are running around. The other issue we got is the beautiful... this here. Metal refinery. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I know. I'm bouncing around. I need... We're back to the normal stuff. Bouncing around now that I have a voice. It's just do all over. So we actually need them to put in another bed because the bed is needed. We're gonna put that. We'll put in both of the beds now. We'll actually put that on a 9, and we'll put this on a 9 just so that the duplicant, the new one, can sleep. Nails can sleep. That would be good. That is important. I was going to. So what I was gonna do was I was going to set this up with a pipe going out into here, but I'm wondering if it would be wiser to set it up over here somewhere in this area and take a little bit of the petroleum at 65 and then run it back into there. That way we keep producing more iron and steel and we don't need to worry about the messing with the cooling over here. We could just mess with the petroleum that's over here. I think it's kind of a one step at a time situation. What is also going on here? Oh, that's actually on for no real reason right now. That's fine. Let's actually go into the electronics too. Let's deconstruct that heavy watt wire. Deconstruct that heavy watt wire. We're gonna have to move that over and put that in. Okay, yeah. Let's put those on a 9 as well so they get it done. Okay. I mean, this is here, stopping it from going over, but there's not one here, I suppose. It's not really, I mean, the gas isn't really going anywhere, as you can clearly see. It's very restrictive. Okay, and eliminating carbon dioxide down there. This is kind of a shit show, too. Yeah, because I need to... There were some suggestions as how to fix that. They're still flooding down here? Okay. And did they finish? They did not finish the pipe. Okay. I think it's because these are not filling with oxygen at a particularly rapid rate. And maybe my issue is that I actually completely pulled oxygen out of those. Huh. Okay. So... yeah, because that's what this was for. Alright, so I've set up a crude system. Really, really not doing a great job. Let me just snip that there. Okay, perfect. And then I deconstruct these little pipes here. So now we're pumping oxygen directly in here. It's not going directly into the base at this point in time. If I decide it's an issue, we will deal with it later. But for the time being, what is that? Is that polluted oxygen? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to fill these up for the time being. That's going to be the priority at Atmo Dock, because they need a lot of oxygen, and they have none in them, really and truly. So they've been doing a lot of work running up and down, but we do need to absolutely fill that out with oxygen. So that's fine. This is a very chaotic system. A good portion of this can actually be deconstructed, really, to be honest. Like all of that. Let's do that, because none of that is needed anymore. Same with all of this and this. And I might, you know, slap myself later for having done this, but it's very chaotic right now looking at this and trying to deal with it and make any improvements. So if I spend a little bit of their time ripping it open, it's not a huge deal. It's okay. I do also need one of these, which I'm realizing. Did forget to put one in. So let's actually just put two in, one on either end. Somebody please build that and build that one, because our friendly new dupe could use a new bed. I think that would be good. Also, I don't have an egg yet. I'm waiting for one. I need one. I need one of the beautiful, beautiful proper eggs, and I believe I'm feeding them sedimentary rock. I should be feeding them sedimentary rock. Do I not have any? What's going on here? Is anybody feeding them rock? Rock. Oh, see, we got plenty. Why are we not... Somebody feed these poor critters. They need some food. Oh, there we go. Joshua was up to it. All right. Good. Also, the fact that the cooking is all the way over there, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best thing. Have they sorted themselves out down here? Or, oh, there's one running up. It's because it's so far to run to do all of this stuff and pick all of these things up to build the pipes. I mean, they get down pretty quick. It's a matter of doing the thing. Okay, well, I guess I'll just let those people do their thing. So there is idleness, but the reason is because of this. So really, inside the base, if I told them to do some stuff, so if I told them to, you know, build a few more of these, they're going to lose their minds and be absolutely thrilled, because they're going to go do it. Yeah, look at them. Look at how quickly they opted to go do that. Let's just put that on a 9. We'll get them, or a 7, so that the people who are running outside of the base don't lose it. But there we go. Good. So we'll keep building these, because we needed to build a storage room. So I guess today's evidently the day for that. There we go. Really increase the room storage. Beautiful. Now there's all of a sudden room for them to go run around. And now they're picking all of this stuff up. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Now, you know, we'll let them deconstruct some stuff. So that's really all I needed, was to build a storage room, and now all of a sudden they're cleaning everything up. Love it. Love it. Copy the settings, throw them in there. Okay, good. Let's put the sweep for things up here, there. All of that. We'll sweep all of that up. We'll sweep all this up. We'll sweep everything up that's in here. We'll sweep up this stuff. Alright, perfect. Anything in there that needs to be swept? We're just gonna, we'll just have them clean up a bit, since there's been so much chaos going on. For the longest time, there's been so much chaos. And is the coal all in here, really? 96 kilograms. Yeah, okay. Sure. And this, is this consuming? Oh, because somebody's still needing to produce the petroleum. Someone needs to come down there and do the actual refinement of the petroleum. Let's put that on a 9 for a second. See if somebody ends up running down and running the building. So they grab that, and then if they do that... Oh, now we're filling up the second suit. Thank God. There's been a little bit of an issue here, right? So, how are they doing? Most of the oxygen is... Well, I mean, it pretty well has to go in there. We need it running, but I suppose that also means that I could activate this pump again if I was to just somebody enable this building, please, on a 9. Somebody flips that open, then we'll be able to start spreading stuff around the base, and those could run a little bit better. All right, cool. So we'll leave that to do its thing. That bed is unassigned. That's fine. We'll do this for now, for the time being. And walls, decor, perfect. I'm gonna build those up. You know, we're gonna have to deconstruct some stuff, of course, but it is what it is. It's how the cookie crumbles today. And do these have a, you know, decor -5, decor -5? Okay, so there's no real purpose to doing that. Okay. Oh, and we can have a printable. Let's take a gander at this. It may not be the best idea to get another dupe. This one's bad. This one's fine. This one's also fine. Yeah, this one would have been better. Not terrible. I just don't want to. Do I want to just go big? You know what? Go big or go home today. Never again. 2 dupes, 1 episode. That's a little terrifying in my books, but I'll let it happen today. But only today. Never any other time. I'm going to put you... Where's my scheduler? Random new dupe on to... I didn't even look at your name. Lindsay. Alright, Lindsay, you're going there. We got 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. Okay. You don't have shared bathroom times? No. Alright, good. So that is my... That should hopefully stay good. This does bring me the issue of, you know, making sure food doesn't go bad and running out of food. A little bit worried, but we'll see how things go. Because we're at 85,000, so as long as we hit over 100,000, I think we'll be okay. I just need to, you know, keep a little bit of an eye on it. So these just take forever to fill. But at least we've got 3 going now, so that's good. Are they doing... was somebody operating this? Is that what was happening? What's going on with this? Somebody was, at one point, allegedly. Oh, you are so slow in that. Wow, I really don't support that, but okay. Let me see if I can get you a skill point already. Can I make you... Who's new? Nails. Hi, Nails. Nails, I just need you to... Sure, you can have that for now. And Lindsay, same with you. So hopefully that solves a little bit of a problem. We'll see. And we are building these rooms out still, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Beautiful, of course. Build those out, and then we'll have to build out the decor after we get that other stuff done. But wall tiles, back wall tiles are important as well. We keep with the pastel purple. Make sure we got those in there. Good. And then let's just put this all on a 9 so that they build this room, the 2 rooms actually, really, really quickly, so that we're content with that. And everybody else, I'd like to just make sure the person doing the decorating is only Steve and no one else does the decorating. Okay, good. We turn them all off. Fantastic. All right, so good. They're doing their thing. Everybody's kind of doing something. I don't know. Irrigation. Halt it. Oh, yes. Fair. You don't have a liquid anymore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, you just popped out a bag. All right. Good. So there's one bedroom that needs just a little bit more decor, which is under furniture. Corner trim. Corner trim. I can't do that one yet. There we go. We'll have to get this one done first. Okay, and how are these doing? Fantastic. And nobody's really digging this stuff out. I'd like them to dig it out, please. You dug this stuff out so fast. You stopped here. I don't understand why. All right. Good, good, good. Let's continue down here and see what's going on. We've been at this for multiple episodes. It's been taking me a long time to sort it. I think they've done it. They've actually gone. Oh, they have not done it. It's on a 7. Let me just put this on a 9 so they finally do it. I'll put this on a 5, and I'll put you yourself on a 5. Okay, and we'll see if anybody actually gets to doing it. There we go. Oh my goodness. We have found, for the first time, our rock. What is it? A rock hatch? Oh, look at them. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna throw this beautiful, beautiful stone hatchling. Perfect. We're gonna put the stone hatchling in there, and we are gonna be good to go, which is super duper exciting. Copy you, put you in there, and that's gonna count as a private bedroom, right? There's a private bedroom that is a luxury barracks, and once that is in there, we will be good to go, and we just need them to sweep that stuff up as well. Perfect. Thank you so much, Nels. You're doing a fantastic job. And look at that. Put that on a 9. And that one on a 9. Somebody gonna go snug those? Yes. Good man, Joshua. Good man. You're not gonna snug the other one? Who's snugging this one? Nobody's gonna snug it. Oh. Green duration, increase the green duration. Let's increase the green duration just to 100 so that if there is this sort of error. Look at him hog it. Ah, perfect. And again, just looking at that one more time, the green duration was at 100. We can put it down to 80 then, because that seemed to be totally fine. So they incubate like that. It just kind of saves us some resources. They're lullabied, which means it's increased incubation by a significant amount, so 25% a cycle. Oh look, there's Lindsay sleeping now in the middle of the day. Why? What did I do? What did I put you on, Lindsay? What is your why is your schedule such things? You're just sleeping? How dare you? It's not bedtime. What the fuck was that? You're hungry and you got yucky lungs. Oh. Yes, that is not good. Is there polluted oxygen, like, just running rampant in here? I don't love that. I don't love the distribution of, like, specifically how much... Why is there so much... like I'm siphoning things out properly now, but there's a lot of hydrogen just kind of floating about. Oh, because these produce hydrogen. I'm just surprised that there's so much. Okay, alright, so I see that the gases are a problem. Let me just put a gas flow tile here, 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 here. I'll put it here and here for now. Okay, let's do all of those too. Let's just make sure those all get done. And then the bedrooms will be finished, which is, you know, fantastic. And I'm, of course, quite pleased about. Also, I kind of set this up so that we would loop the chlorine again and just make sure that we're bringing the chlorine back to the level that it's supposed to be at, because it is currently not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, food is decayed. I don't love the food supply is going down quite quickly. Okay, airflow tiles. Good. Hopefully that kind of solves the helium issue. Polluted oxygen, though. Very odd that there's so much over here. If I put a deodorizer in for a minute or two. Do I have a power supply over here? No, I did not think so, but I can make it happen. Let's just hook it up to that one, okay. And again, this is another little 9 priority so that it gets done. And hopefully we can kind of solve the issue of them sleeping and getting yucky lungs. Don't know why polluted oxygen is running as rampant as it is. I know I'm getting a little bit in here at a time. I just wasn't expecting it to add up to however much it is currently adding up to. I don't love it. Where even is that coming from, actually? Like, really and truly, where's the source? It must be... The source must be in here somewhere, yeah? No. Oh... I really actually don't know. I must have been something silly I did. Little odd. It still counts as a private bedroom even with that in there. I'm wondering, did it lower? Yeah, it's lowered a little bit. 45 to 51. Pretty consistently, you know, pretty good decor, really. If I put some crown molding on the ceilings, it would help a little bit too. Let me just see what that might look like. I could do an elegant hanging pot. That would be very fun. Let's do an elegant one instead. All right, elegant planting pots. It is. We'll let them do their thing there as well. So, okay. There's been quite a bit of movement going on. You know, we did this and we got 4 new duplicants. And not a whole lot of extra food. I think we may need to, you know, set up a little bit more of a food supply here, which is not exactly what I was expecting. That's okay. As long as people can get down here to sweep. Kind of just, well, the base actually all swept up now. Oh my gosh. This is the first time in a long time that a bunch of this has been cleaned. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Let's sweep that up. Let's just get them to sweep all that up. What is, what's missing? A home? Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, no, don't do critter eggs. That's fine. No oxalate, please. No coal either. Coal. Those are fine. No. Yes. Yes. Sure. 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 No. Sure. What is the, Okay, I'm actually going to copy the settings from this one now. Copy settings, and let's see how much stuff falls on the floor. Just shy of eggs. Okay. How do I spell this? Abby. 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 Yeah, why? Miscellaneous, okay. What is miscellaneous like? Oh, okay. There we go. All right, perfect. There's my storage then. Oh, yes, and just play real quick. I'm gonna copy those settings and I'm gonna apply them to these as well. Oh, see, they're fine. I don't understand. Choose a blueprint. Okay, we're not taking a person. Thimbleweed seed I don't really need. Just gonna keep pushing play here, letting it run. What do you do exactly? Where's your book? Here you go. Consume carbon dioxide, excrete crude oil. Okay. So I have a wee bit of an idea then. I think we throw you down in the basement. But I need to put down a critter drop-off down here. Unfortunately, it needs to be made out of this. So let's just throw you down. Somebody build that real quick. I just need that done immediately. And I'm assuming that is not what Steve is doing. It's what Joshua is doing. And where's Joshua even at? Joshua, good man. Good man, Joshua. Okay. Slickster. Good, good, good. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw it down there so we can kind of do its own production cycle there. And give me you. Okay, cool. And immediately, somebody grab that little critter and wrangle it right now. Right now. Do it. Do it. Amazing. Oh, look at it all tied up. Good job, Steve. No, Steve. Steve. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, pal? Nope. Steve, that was wrong. That was in fact incorrect, Steve. Good job, but no. Somebody please tie this thing back up again. I do not want it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh. I don't want oil in here. I don't want to deal with it. Now somebody move that thing to the basement. Someone will deal with that. Hopefully soon. I'm actually going to put that on a... I'll put it on a 9. I hope somebody goes and deals with that. Now, this whole ordeal here, are we fine? It seems that we're okay, generally speaking. And this is fine too. I know we turned this on. I just needed to make sure I was moving oxygen around proper. Because these were struggling to fill, so I just wanted to make sure that that could keep running all the time, and then things were just going around properly. Okay, good. So far. So far, so good. Delivered the rock. Good, good. That's good too. Oh, good. They did put the Slickster down there. Fantastic. Hey, look at him excrete some crude oil. Good, good little unit, you. We'll keep the Slickster down here, hopefully. I hope it doesn't, you know, misbehave or anything. Do I need to worry about it doing something dumb? Let's just put this here. And then put a door down here. Somebody go build this. This should be fine. So somebody builds that. Then the next step of this whole process is actually making sure the sieve will sieve. So we've got this set up, kind of, and I'm gonna need to dig out. I guess I'll dig out. If I dig out the right side here, well, then they need to run down. If I dig out this side, I can just move that over. because I need to put in another pipe, basically. So let's grab plumbing here. Insulated pipe has to go above this one and over here. Unfortunately, it is just the way that it is. Fill that up. Okay, and then if I could move that. Yeah, let me just goodbye, Slickster. Down far you go. I wasn't exactly anticipating doing it that way, but it's what happened. We'll put another critter drop off here. Can I rotate it? I can't. Okay, that's fine. Because we're gonna have to deconstruct that one. But if it, oh, it's drowning now. Never mind. Don't wrangle it. It's fine. Oh my goodness. It was dry. I don't know what it's sitting on now. It was dying there for a second. What we're going to do is we're going to actually put ladders down here. Because that way this can all like float down in here. And I think what I'll do is I'll rip the hole down here as well. So that it all just kind of flows in down into here. That's my plan. I'm going to put this on a 9. Is there even carbon dioxide down here? There is. That is good. That is good. And then can I, you know, oh, I can. Nice. All right. And so that's all well and good. That's happening. And then we need to put in some plumbing right down here on this side for a pump, which will be generous with that guy. We'll try to not let him die, but he will probably die. And then a little bit of conductive wire, which can be this metal. Yeah, we'll use conductive wire. And let's just put it up a couple up, and we'll leave it there for now. And put in a switch. Okay, cool. This is an 8 priority, so that can be done relatively soon. This whole thing is still chaotic. Somebody build this. And there we go. Okay. Did it just die? No, it's still alive. Okay. I'm trying to keep him from getting killed, but you know how it is, folks. You know how it is. Will that... What will you... Oh! I suppose I should actually not have that set up. Oh, God. Please, no. Please stop. Please don't do it. No more. No more. Okay. That was really silly. What do I want? The crude oil. I suppose I could just dump crude oil down here, actually. If that's where the crude oil is going to go. Give me a bottle emptier. Somebody build that. So, okay. It's not done yet. But we're moving into a relatively good position over here to have this done, which is nice. I'm trying to get it done, but I just need to go back up and inspect a couple other things to make sure we're kind of well on our way here. Number one, I mean, oxygen has really come quite a long way. We do have quite a bit of natural gas in here too that can be dealt with, and chlorine, which I'd love to pull out, and carbon dioxide, which will now be consumed by the Slickster, who will make me oil. Yay. And this has semi-resolved itself. I'm gonna just put this to 500. So when there's a 500 blip that goes in, or maybe a 400, it'll just turn on, suck it up, and we'll see what happens. Ultimately, what I was really hoping would happen is I could have this whole area just be chlorine, but it's not really working, and that ends up being okay too, that it's not functioning perfectly like that. I don't mind too much. Now, This is good, though. Not a whole lot of carbon dioxide siphoning into the base. We got that under lock and key. Nice, nice. The power supply, though... Yeah, next dormancy, 55. So we got 55 cycles of general stability when it comes to the power department, because these mostly still power the base. You know, I know they only produce 800, and this produces, I think, 2,000 by itself. Together, they're very, very effective, but it is still helpful. I am still, you know, happy to just have this run and support the whole base by itself for now. We are working, of course, on trying to secure this supply still. It's just a hassle and a half. It is hugely difficult to figure out. And then there's also the idea of using magma to do some geothermal with a steam turbine, which is something I can look into as well. Just not something we've got the capacity to do quite yet. Let's also just put in a ladder here and mop all of this liquid out. And somebody deconstruct this as well. So, a whole lot going on, and they're taking their time to do it. They're really taking their time to do it. Alright, so I feel like I need to specify here that it has been days. Alright? Literal days, and finally... Oh gosh, please, somebody go save him before he dies. Or Meep will actually be able to run around the other way. Okay, good. Never mind. It can just be done on 9. I just don't want anybody to die down here. Yeah, so it's been days. And I have only just gotten this to function. Look at this. Okay, so we got it here. And do all the way down. So much bouncing around. I know, silliness, when I could have just originally had the pipe. Oh, I suppose I could have even... I suppose I could have even adjusted the pipe, because it's not even in use. Ah, heavens. Anyway, it's fine. We got it there. So, I had to do some weird bouncing around here, but anyways, the polluted water has made it to the sieve here. It is still flooded simply because there is too much liquid here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that real quick and see if anybody comes down and digs it out, because I would love to see the oil well in use today, functional, friendly, and ready. Otherwise, I need to, I suppose I can mop it up, but I don't really have any huge purpose in doing so, because that's not going to solve too much of an issue. Look at her, look at, there you go. Sweeps, easy. Let's just even, just sweeping for no reason. Look at you go. Sweep. So hopefully this will solve the building flooded issue, and then we'll flood it immediately, immediately afterwards in 2.5 seconds. Just you wait and see. So what I'll do as well is I'm just gonna put a tile right here. Yeah, I'll put a tile right there, just to prevent flooding in the future, because it's gonna go, and it will mostly pour in here. That's the main plan, and then I'm gonna move this pump down over to here, and then we'll be all happy about the whole situation. I just need more. We scroll all the way up here. More iron, but of course I'm out of lime and steel, so let's make a little bit more lime, fossil to lime, eggshell to lime. Oh, eggshell to lime. How much can I do? Fair amount. Let's do that. And a little bit of fossil to lime, and there we go. So we'll let that do its thing. We also need a little edge of iron as well, so we'll make that happen too. So we'll just fast forward. It's been an absolutely chaotic time. I've just kind of been sitting here making them do things. Nails, I respect you. You can stop. Can somebody build that tile though? That would be fantastic. Arguably, this should have been built somewhere else. Oh, this isn't even... Oh no, it is hooked up. I did it right. Is there a reason why you're not doing anything? Oh, did I flip you the wrong way? No. You're awaiting a filtration medium. And then we will see you work. Is anybody doing that, like, right now? Allegedly, Meep is doing it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have to put this in play mode here. Look at all the crude oil containers here. There we go. For the first time, this is running. And let's see here. Let's see this bad boy. We're gonna go in this mode and look at us go. Finally. Oil is coming, yes? I love the very fun sound. Did it just spew a little bit of oil? Oh, I see, okay. So you're just emitting crude oil, but where? Just around? Oh, yeah, okay. Just around. Alright, that's fine. Cool, so crude oil will drip. That is phenomenal. And we finally kind of secured a supply of oil. Super hectic, and really spent a lot of time sitting here waiting for this to function and waiting for them to finally build all of this stuff. But, you know, what's going to happen next is we're going to just kind of eat through this while this makes this makes crude oil. And we're going to have to move the liquid pump down here and really just, let's just deconstruct it actually and put that on a 9. Hopefully somebody can do it and we'll be able to build a new one today. And then we'll have to set up a new pipe and probably set up the actual petroleum creation system in here, which will be super duper cool. Of course, I don't think we're going to really deconstruct anything, you know, major upstairs until that happens. But let's just put this in now and set ourselves up to make this happen. So there we go. There is the there's the correct pipe there, and the okay, good. So there we go. That's all set up, and then we'll be able to pump it up. And what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up removing all of this stuff and setting ourselves up so that the crude oil is sent up this pipe instead. And we'll probably end up switching that, to be honest, so that it goes in there. All the way up. Into here and right into the... Well, actually, I guess I could put the thing here, but, you know, we're going to park it right in here. And that's gonna be the next big thing. I think you know, finally, after a long while of waiting, after a long while of struggling to get this set up. Oh my gosh, it's been what, 4 or 5 episodes that we've talked about doing this. We've finally got it set up and running, and you know, it's gonna be doing its thing. We got a Slickster making oil down here as well, which is just fantastic. It's nice to see it all start to come together. You know, we've been looking at the bottom of the world for so long now. I think, you know, maybe not next time, but maybe in episode 29, we're going to be able to finally look up once more. We were looking up at a point in time, and now maybe we can focus on doing that. We've got some bedrooms, we've got stuff cleaned up. It's just... It's coming together, certainly today, and next time we'll be able to check off a few more boxes to make things a little bit easier for our dupes. And, you know, we're heading in a really good direction. And I'll also say with episode 29, that becomes our longest, not running series. I think Oxygen Not Included is already our longest running series, but I believe that it makes it our series with the most episodes. So it finally beats out Plan B Terraform, which we had 28 episodes of, I believe. So, you know, I'm very excited for that, and I think that would be a really, really good way to kind of mark that episode, is going all the way up top, kind of ripping into a bunch of stuff, and finally hitting the sky, hitting space, opening a whole area of possibilities for our rocketry program, as well as for, gassing off things and liquid that we don't want in the base anymore. But yes, I think things are going really well. If you folks did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Of course, don't forget to leave comments with tips, hints, or suggestions. I always appreciate what you folks have to say, and it's always super duper helpful in guiding me along and learning more about the game. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.